Hey everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday Let's Play of Minecraft. As you know, last time I was just beginning to put the finishing touches on the house slash base. And as you can tell from the main menu right here, I am going into it. And as you know, last time I said that I was going to put it on peaceful and then change it over. Well, so you guys can see I'm not pulling your leg. I'm going to go... You know what? I'm actually going to go easy. And then next time I'll go to normal. That way I have a beginning. And so far, alright. Not very many things that want to kill me already. Oh, do I have enough cobble? No, I do not. Okay, well, last time we were together and you were watching, I talked about bullying and that kind of stuff. This time, because last time I was just talking out of my ass, now it's gonna be more... I know what I'm gonna talk about. It's for those dumbasses who decide, oh, well, I'm a United States citizen, I can do whatever I want, but I want to show just how pathetic, skeleton, I want to show how pathetic I really am. So, I'm gonna burn the United States flag and put it on YouTube. To the people who believe that America is the big bully and that we need to do something about it, I'm not denying that. The United States from Korea, or yeah, from the Korean War and then Vietnam, we have been putting, well, not other countries, but we've been going over to help others more than try and help ourselves. I get that. But to then say I love this country and then burn the flag, first off, even saying that sounds stupid. It's like going to a restaurant saying, I hate fat people weighing 400 pounds and saying, I'll order a double cheeseburger. I mean, you are in one of the greatest countries of the world. I'm not going to say the greatest because we've fallen quite some way. And how did I figure that there was a creeper? But yeah, we've fallen some way as a country. Before, you could do so many things. Now, it's, oh, I'm offended here. No, I'm offended here. And instead of being like we were before, we've become really, best way to put it, little bitches. So, that being said, why on earth would you want to destroy the flag? I'm jumping all over the place here, but if you love this country, why would you burn the American flag? Something that our forefathers fought to make it so you could do what you're doing. I mean, you think other countries would let you burn their flag? 2, 4? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't allow it, and my bet, just like our flag, you would even be prosecuted. But here you are. It's my American freedom. Yeah, it's also your American freedom to shut the fuck up. I mean, how stupid do you have to be to go... Because I'm talking off what I've seen on YouTube. How stupid do you have to be to, in broad daylight of everybody, if you're one of those people who are like, oh, the Taliban, or yeah, the Taliban. That's so early 2000s. But if you're one of those people who go, oh, screw the Muslims, they're all here to kill us, why on earth would you hide your face, look like them, and do what they're wanting to do? The Quran states that you kill an infidel, one of us. Then you go to heaven and you get your virgin. But here's the thing, and if I'm wrong about that, please correct me in the comments below. I don't know much about the religion, Muslim religion. But here's the thing. You don't like them doing that, right? You don't like their religion because, oh, that means they have to kill us. Yet here you are, doing exactly what they want to do. Burn the flag, get rid of America. There were people, again, I'm going to say this all the time. There were people before us who died to protect that flag. Who the hell are you to burn it? Seriously, here. Who the hell do you think you are? I get it if you think you're entitled to it. But for the men and women who have died for this country, have gone overseas, have risked life, limb, everything, so me and you can put our heads down at night and be safe, you want to go around and go, oh, I don't care. I don't respect this flag. I have many people who I know have been in the United States military. And that not only is so asinine to go, oh, I don't care, but why? Oh, what has America done to you personally, unless you're a refugee or a refugee or a foreigner, which are pretty much the same thing nowadays, but unless someone has been racist to you, has done something that is racist, said something, why the hell should you be doing that? You wouldn't like it if, say, you did something stupid and you're like, this means so much to me, and then me burning it, stomping on it. I mean, what the fuck? I think it's mostly the people who never figured out. Maybe I'm not the shit. Maybe I'm just some kid who doesn't know what this flag stands for. For those kids who have said, are watching this and have said, yeah, I don't. Here's a little background for you. The United States was, I'm saying was because things have changed, was an amazing superpower in its prime. Back when people, if you said, I'm an American, they would be kind of scared of you. Not only because they wouldn't know what you were going to do, but also because we had respect across the world. I believe the last time anyone ever thought like that was back just after World War II in 1945. Because back then, oh, these guys can do this, these guys can do that, they have the atomic bomb. Now everyone has the atomic bomb. We've lost that one thing that makes us Billy Badass. And that being said, not only did we lose the respect of being Billy Badass, but we also forgot the big thing. We forgot to be humble. And I'm gonna die here because of this stupid skeleton. Go ahead, thank you. Stupid creeper. But back to what I was saying, I keep getting sidetracked. We were a superpower. We we raced with Russia to go to space and won. Yeah, they had Sputnik, the first satellite, but and a lot of conspiracy nuts are gonna say this part's not true. We're the first people to go to the moon. How are you not proud of your country to know that this country who has said, oh, we are great, Russia, we are great, we are great, we put them in their place. The Cold War, which was really just an arms race, pretty much, they crumbled because they couldn't keep themselves afloat. Or that's what the history book says. They couldn't keep everything alive, so we won because they went bankrupt. We had the money back then. Everyone says Hillary Clinton's husband, Bill, was the worst thing that ever happened to this country. Before he left office, he had made it so we had money to use if we ever had to go and use that money. We had extra money. We would have easily been able to take care of the debt. But no, the Bush administration had to take it out and go, no, we don't like this. So now we're so even further in debt. Yeah, I mean, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm jumping off the topic. And it's because there are so many different things about it. I mean, I remember stories in history class where we were the United States. Back in our heyday, we fought the biggest military in the 1700s. We had our small dust up in the Civil War. We helped out in World War I. We were pretty much forced to show our hand in World War II. But man, we were something back then. Again, people were afraid of us. We were the shit. Now, if you say you're American, every country, because I've seen this, I've talked to my friends who have traveled outside the country, everyone says the same. Oh, America, they're the bullies on the playground with the biggest military. We have the biggest military for several reasons. One, it does what it's supposed to do for home, elsewhere, which is take care of the borders. And by saying that, I'm not saying like Trump's, ooh, we gotta protect the border, we gotta protect the border. No, I mean like, back then, during World War II and then Korea and Vietnam, we would go and assist in wars. And besides Korea, which we lost, I mean Vietnam, which we lost because the Vietnam forces were able to overpower us very easily. It was we could go into almost anywhere, and we still have a base in every other country, but none has like a military outpost in the United States. We won't allow that. But saying that, we're the only country that has, except besides an embassy, a military station. Like, we have men in uniform in other countries, just for the sake of we're there. That now no one will mess with us. No one back then wanted to mess with us. Now we have Iran, we have Pakistan, we have all these new enemies, and we still have Russia. But oh no, we're gonna make this country great again. That's my favorite line from the president. We're gonna make America great again. Unless we bulldoze half the shit off the top of this country, we are not getting anywhere. But we're not going anywhere. Because we're too set in our ways. We want to spend, spend, spend. We want to go and be Billy Badass again when we don't have the money. You want to reduce the debt? Here's an idea. Ask all the rich jerks who are out there right now. Ask them to pay some forward. It wouldn't be hard for them, especially when they make about $10 billion a day or a year. I mean, look at best way to say, and I know a lot of people are going to jump on me. Look at Bill Gates. I'm playing on an Xbox right now. If I want anything, like a game, I gotta pay through the Xbox to buy it and digitally download it. That's money in his pocket. He was once the richest man in the world, but that has changed. Plus, not only has Microsoft, his company, gone from being just a computer, it's gone to a computer, it's gone to gaming. The Xbox is a big thing about that. There are so many different things Microsoft has become that, holy shit, he has enough money to burn. So why can't we ask him, hey, can you pay us $1 billion? Because right now we're trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. Ask the rich people to help us out and, yeah, pay your taxes and all that stuff. But help out. Because, ooh, I think I found a cave. Oh, I'll have to come back. Yeah, but until then, we have nothing. Nothing. Pay it forward. Help us out. Help the country out. Oh, because here's a funny history lesson. I don't remember the guy's name, but back during, I think it was Jackson. I believe it was President Jackson. I know it was before it was either before or after the Civil War. I don't remember, but this rich guy came in and he paid off the debt. All the debt gone. Why can't we repeat that? We're gonna be forced to go through the Great Depression again. We're gonna be destined to go through all the happy-go bullshit that we had to as a country. Why can't we go and redo... Oh. I want to relive not the exchange bombing, which was not meaning bomb, but I mean, I don't want to go back to the time when, it was, the stock market exchange broke down. No, I mean, what happened to being able to know your neighbor? Huh? What happened to being the United States where we all cared for each other? Where we looked out for each other? And we got the rich who are stepping on the poor, and the poor trying to at least keep their throat from getting stepped on. I mean, come freaking on. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm gonna be making my paper field here. All along here. I found out that, I just call it weeds. Where the weeds grow. The reeds are really good for growing on sand instead of dirt. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just a glitch or something, but yeah, dirt's not very good. And, okay, but back to what I'm saying, back to what I originally wanted to talk about. Yeah, we're a bad country. But that doesn't give anyone the right to soil a flag, to burn it, to trot on it, to fly it upside down. Yeah, we've lost our way, but you have to remember, most of the greatest, empires have fallen. Look at Greece. You don't see the look at the Roman Empire. Sorry, I get the two mixed up sometimes. But look at the Roman Empire. Back then, no one fucked with them. No one did. And when people did, they got put back in line. Excuse me for yawning, but people got put back in line. Nowadays, which was us for a while, they got put down, pretty much. The Romans just fell apart. You can't expect something like us, the United States, something so big, to be able to contain itself for too long. It's not how it works. It's just kind of funny because so many people are like, let's make America great again, or they voted for Trump, and now I see them out burning. What the hell? I see them out there burning flags because, oh, we don't agree with the president doing this, or we don't agree with them doing that. You voted for him, yet you don't like his policies? I mean, I thought that's the reason why you voted for him. Not because, ooh, he's really nice, he promised to give my son, like, millions of dollars. No, he's not that kind of guy. He's a businessman. If he sees a way to get money, he's gonna go for it. Reason why I didn't want him running the United States, because I was afraid, as I still am, that he's gonna treat this country like a business. Alright, where's the next payout? Where can I get a big payout? And that's gonna fuck us hard. So, on a side note, we're getting there now. But, back to what I was saying. We, as a country, put up with a lot of shit, and now people are going, oh, I'm gonna desecrate this flag because I can. It is your God-given right, and and the Constitution protects you, saying, yeah, they can do that. But why? To show you're just little punks who, and I've seen this on YouTube, where a biker actually chased a guy in New York because he burned the flag and he just ran off. You don't feel like you would, like that would have been kind of a pussy move? You're burning their flag. I bet some of them were in the armed forces, aka the military, for the kids who don't know what the armed forces are. And you'd be surprised how many that is, but you're surprised when a probable Marine sees you burning his flag and suddenly it's, oh shit, he's coming after me. I don't know why. You're burning his freaking flag. And you want to play victim? What the hell? I mean, come on. You really want everyone to believe, oh, I'm the victim because I can't use my God-given right. Your God-given right is to respect that flag. Because, like it or not, that person you're running from, or the person that's getting in your face, probably was up there serving to make it so you had that. And now here you are, some punk-ass little kid who says, oh, I'm 23. You're a punk-ass little kid. Because you're too dumb to understand, oh, that guy put on the suit, he put on the armor, he grabbed the gun, you know, he's protecting my ass. So people like, back then, like Saddam Hussein, didn't just walk into this country and said, you're all now my bitches, and took away all your rights. It's people like that are keeping us safe. I found out that those people who you're offending by stepping on their flag, the people who made this country, who helped protect it. You're telling me you want to offend them? What next? You're gonna sing the British national anthem or Canada's national anthem? on the 4th of July? Or are you gonna shut up, leave the flag alone, because, maybe the guy who can snap your neck 7 ways a Sunday isn't a man to be trifled with, or a woman. Equal opportunity. And here's the other funny thing. If you're gonna run like a little bitch when someone is chasing you because you burn their flag, remember, it's not because, oh, is it because of what color my skin is, or is it because of how I speak, or is it because of my religion? No, it's because you are in America, you respect the flag. It's like if you're in another country, you respect their flag. It's called common courtesy. That being said, I also want to come into the fact that if you feel like there's a reason, like, and I mean like they're gonna kill my family if I don't. If that's your reason, then I understand. Burn the flag, save your family. But other than that, no. Excuse me. I'm really tired. But yeah, you are in the great... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You are in the greatest country in the world. I knew this kid from India. He grew up in a slum. Do you know what his first thing he asked me was? Are you rich? I say, well, how do you mean? And he looks at me. Do you eat and drink clean water every day? I told him yes. He asked me where I'm from. And when I said America, he's like, that's awesome because that's where I'm going. When he got here, he was in he was one of my friend's kids, like foreign exchange. And he was baffled because it was like, oh, we got clean water, we got clean this, we got clean this. We don't have to worry about food, we don't have to worry about this, we don't have to worry about this. Damn, America was, and still is, an amazing country. Get away from me, you fucker. No, get away. Get away. Get away. Okay, Chucky. But, yeah, to other countries who are being... Okay, best way to say it, look at China. Here in the United States, you can have as many children as you want. There's no limit. There's nothing. To some, that's stupid. In China, you can only have, I believe, 1 or 2 kids. And after that, they have to give away the kid. Or they kill it. And guess who guess what sex of baby they mainly kill? You guessed it, females. Because then there's no real heredity. Like, there's no one to carry on the family name. That's old school. America? There are people like Cletus and Bertha. And they're just names, like the real rednecks who are going out and having so many pre-blizzard. It's not even funny. I mean, again, you can do so much here. Other countries you can or can't do, or they can do something we can't do here. Like, Britain. Here's a good thing. Britain. You can legitly walk around, drink beer in the middle of the day. And no one will look bad at you for it. Do they here in America? Oh, you're an alcoholic. Oh, no, you're this. Oh, no, you're this. I mean, again, we used to be somebody. And now we're some... we're in a great country, don't get me wrong. We're a great country. We've just severely lost our way. No, it's not. look at us. And this is one big thing. This is going to be my next topic of conversation. The whole, I'm offended. That offends me. I'm offended. Who fucking cares? Oh, and this is going to be in a video soon too. You're in America. Speak English. God's sakes, back in the 90s, we didn't care what you spoke. As long as you could tell us, what do you want? Where is it? Where do you need to go? That's it. No one cared. As long as someone can understand you enough to go, okay, he wants to go 3rd Street. Alright, tell him to hold on. Done. Again, I'm getting off topic, but I'm constantly jumping all over the place with this. I can guarantee you that. But you're telling me that disgracing a flag, a United States flag, makes you feel better about all this? I mean, that kind of just makes you a dick and a hypocrite. Because then other people are going to look at you and it's like, oh, what do you like to do? Oh, I like to stomp on the flag and scream, I am not an American. And turn around when you're in the, and this is definitely going in, turn around and go, I am an American, I have my rights, I am allowed to do this and this. You can't for 1 second go, oh no, I'm not doing that because I am not an American, and turn around and go, oh, I'm an American, give me rights. It's like a kid moving out of his parents' house to go to college. Oh, hi, I'm moving out, but I would still like to get money. Like, you supply me money. I'm going to have a full job, but you're going to give me money. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to say, something don't compute there, genius. If you got a car, why should I pay you? I mean, if you got a job, why should I give you my money? It's the idiots around the world, in our country, who are going, oh, I don't like this, meow, 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 with no way to help with the solution, or come up with a solution. They just want someone to snap, it's done. I mean, come on. We are one of the greatest countries in the world, and you're telling me that people are gonna just start going, oh, I don't like the United States. People come here to get away from their countries. How would you feel if we did what they did in Britain, I believe? Yeah, I believe it was Britain. Or, you know what they did in Europe way back, I believe back in the 1700s. If you did 19 if you were found like with 19 felonies, or if you were charged with 19, they didn't keep your ass in the country anymore. They sent your dumb ass over to Australia. A lot of the inmates, guess what they did? They actually built colonies. People did shit. And again, what if we did that? Then it might show you guys what exactly you have. I mean, we've come so far. Tell me. And this is for the people who are going like, ooh, I don't see why he has to get in our face. I do. Tell me, when was the last time you found a rat in your burger? Or a rusty nail? Oh, that's right. I bet you don't, because of Teddy Roosevelt's Clean Food and Drug Act. American. I bet you never have a problem with, this is for the women who have a problem with it. You never have trouble finding a job, especially when the United States passed laws that in the workforce, except for pay. I know we're trying. I know you're trying, but they make it so the wage and you can get a job. It's not like it was back then where it's like, I want to get a job, get smacked. Okay, honey, I'll just go back to the kitchen. And speaking of that, now you can't hit, and you can't hit your wife. Now you can't. But yeah, back then, it was a norm. Then the United States Congress said, no more hitting your wife. It stopped. Well, for the most part. I mean, come on. The United States has fixed so many wrongs. What's another one? Oh yeah. FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Excuse me. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The longest serving president who got us out of the Great Depression by not only taking us to World War II into fighting, but also because he figured out ways to, found out ways to get the people back to work. And found ways to get us money again. But of course, no, we're gonna forget him. He followed the flag. We're gonna go against all the people, especially MacArthur, who fought in World War II to make it so we're not all speaking Heil Hitler in Deutsch. Hope I am saying that correctly. And oh yeah, the boys in the Alamo. Can't forget those guys over in Texas. The ones who stayed. Yes, they died, but that's funny. I don't see. Well, actually, I do see a lot of people in Texas going, "Hola, cómo estás?" But I don't see much of it in the rest of the country. A lot of them have actually cleaned up with that, so I'm actually kind of proud of you guys. But it isn't like. I'm sorry if I'm rambling here. I'm just jumping from everything. It's such a big topic in the news nowadays. Dumbasses burning flag. Dumbasses burning flag. Dumbass burns flag. Dumbasses desecrates flag in front of Marine. I mean, I understand. It's your freedom of speech, First Amendment, and I get it. But do you really have to do it? You can be doing so much other stuff with your time. Going back to school, raising your kids. Nope, I'm gonna go and fly the United States flag upside down today to protest that the United States is a piece of shit. And I don't get why you would want to do that. When I bet, and this has happened in the past, so you can even look it up. Especially when the United States has to go over if you do something stupid and pick your dumb ass up. I mean, come on. On a side note, the house is starting to take its shape. I already built the second floor. I am very happy with this. Because now I can build the second layer. But yeah, why? I'm just going in circles now. Why, though, do that to the flag? If you can tell me a good reason, like a concrete reason, why you should burn it, and not just say it's because I can. Give me a honest to God good reason, then I'll do it. I'll make a video of me stomping on the flag. Okay? Give me a really good reason. It can't be because just do it. Because that's stupid. If we were all living on the just do it, everyone would have Ferraris, be in debt, and have 14 children. That's just how it is, because if everyone just did it, screw the rules, just did it. Don't you think someone would have gone, hey, Chief, you got some woman pregnant. You did something stupid. Oh, hey, they're filing a lawsuit. Don't you think those might be the red flags? Like, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Alright, well, the top layer is getting there. I'm gonna put my bed down here, take a nap, wait for the storm to pass. By the way, are you guys liking this dark oak interior? Because I like it. I really do. Alright, come on out. Come on. Yes, I need more string to make a rod. But, again, you're gonna sound like a broken record. Why? Okay, here's a good one. Why fly it upside down? Most countries, when a flag is flown upside down, it's a sign of distress. We're not in distress. Yeah, we're, I think it's like $3.8 trillion in the hole, but we're not there just yet. And you can't just say, ooh, yeah, we are. We're not so far gone that you can't fix it. Come here, bunny. I want your meat. I want your meat, bunny rabbit. Rabbit got away. But, yeah. It's just stupid in my opinion, because I was raised to believe the flag was here to protect us. And it represented that protection, that freedom that the United States Armed Services can provide. I mean, name one other country that can do what the United States does. All of them, I bet. But yeah. So, alright, I'm going to get off of that topic because I'm just running around in a circle, and I'm going to concentrate now on harvesting more dark wood, dark oak. And for a lot of people, because I know the Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter guys don't get this, this is dark oak. Big square tree. Kind of tall. A lot of wood. When you break it, it gives you you're supposed to use 4 sapling to regrow it. And I don't mean like in a line, I mean all in a square like this. I wish I didn't have to say this on YouTube, but some people just don't get it. So other than me ranting about why you step on the American flag, fly it upside down, burn it, how's your day going? Mine's going great. Got home from work about, what is it now? Yeah, 3 hours ago. That's great. It's great, there. Make a good paycheck. I came home and made a poor man's dinner, which was 2 tortillas with some ham and cheese, heat it up, and then eat like that. I'm considering doing a couple of cooking videos on how to make things, like if you're a single dad or if you're a single bachelor like me. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that so that way, if you want, you can cook things that are cheap, are good to eat, and yeah, they're just easy to do. I'm thinking about doing that because I know a lot of guys who ask for recipes who don't know how to cook. Especially the ones who didn't have a mom in their life or a dad to show them how to cook. Do I have any bones on me? No, I don't. I mean, I know my first, I know what my first one would be. And it's very simple. It would be homemade grilled cheese. And a lot of people right now would be scoffing like, grilled cheese? Dude, that's super easy. For us, it's easy. For dumbass, it's hard as hell. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's the occasional dumbass that knows how to cook. But come on. Just about the first door. What I'm building right now is a deck. I like having a deck, so that way if I ever want to, I can just go on out and yeah, I can go on out of my house and pretty much observe what the monster are doing. The only bad part about it is if I make a square house like this, I have to figure out if I want to make it only on one side, fell in the water, or if I want to do something like this and do a corner. This is actually my first corner porch. And the best thing about that is, since it's a corner, I can open it just like this and have two doors pointing out. And I need more stick so I can make that. Because even though this is Minecraft, boom, support. Yep, all that support, all them supports. I might actually remove the top, or actually no, you know what? I'm gonna remove right here, so that way I can put torch, which actually would make it so there's more light. Cobblestone. You're gonna see me use a lot of stone, and that's because I like this pattern. And you're gonna see me like reheat the stuff so I get bricks, or you're gonna see it so I can get all kinds of different forms of it. It's because it's a really, really nice, yeah, it's a really nice basic material you can get everywhere underground. And that being said, every time I mine, I gotta figure out what to do with all the extra cobblestone. Because, I mean, I can't just throw it all in a lava pit and be, I don't want it, I don't need it, because I know later on I'm gonna have to do something where I have to, like, fix the house, or I gotta do something. So, I like this. And boop, 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 boop. Oop. One boop too far up here. Bam, bam. There we go. And go to my axe. There we go. Because of this, I'm not going to have the try here. It's going to be 1, 2, so that's 1, 2. Bam. Oh, and just as the thing was breaking. So now that's just going to be pretty much over there for support. Good. Alright, and then now I got enough fencing to finish the porch. So, like I was saying, how's your day going? If it's going bad, I'm sorry to hear it. If it's going great, that's awesome. Can't really hear you. Unless I really hear confidence. Alright, and I'm gonna make a match what I got downstairs. Bam, bam. Yeah, I like that. I can see over here. I can see, go over here and just look at the tree. I can see all over. I like this. I like this deck. Bam. Man, it's actually really easy to make these houses if you know what you're doing and you're not a complete dumbass like I am. And I can put just 2 little panes of glass there. Alright. Wall 1 is done. And so is wall 2, halfway done. The only hard part about doing these now, that I did this way, is now I gotta figure out how to get up here so I can continue to build. There. And destroy this block. Alright. Alright, this actually looks really good. About a fourth of the floor is a stairway, but oh well. How does it look from outside? I'm gonna go kind of far and climb a tree. Turn that. Back off. Okay. 1. Ah, that's perfect. Nice, good height. Ooh, that actually looks kind of fancy. So yeah, now just another round of cobblestone, and then I can make I'll make the roof. But that's gonna have to wait till next time, because right now we're at the we're at the 54-minute zone, so I'm gonna have to sign off in a few minutes. Let's recap on what I said. Burning and desecrating the United States flag is dumb. It's a dipshit thing to do. Whoever does it, you're a fucking dumbass. And if you're gonna do it, don't be a wuss and run away if someone's gonna confront you about it. It's just, don't do it. Other than that, I got most of the house built. Enderman, nice. And if you have any tips leave them down in the comments below, or if you want to argue why it's a good idea to burn the United States flag, do that as well. Alright, but until next time, this has been Nightshader. No, no, no! Oh, you fucking dick. Good thing I have a second one. It's a good thing I got 2 more doors. So I would have been pissed. Dirt. Dirt. Oh, that is so much bullshit. Alright, well, like I was saying before, the creeper fucked everything up. Get out of there. I'm gonna get yelled at by so many Minecraft fans using a pickaxe to fight a creeper. I mean, not creeper, a zombie. Yeah, you can just see some of the hardcore guys. Why are you doing that? That's stupid. Oh well. And my sword broke. And because it's fun to mind the face of... Yeah. Mind the face of a zombie. Well, at least that took one chore I had to do. Why? Was to get that crafting table out of here. Yeah, gonna make it look even at least. Ooh, I like that. Nice and spicy. So creepers don't come near it again. And there, we're all good. Fixed and done. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, just like I'm gonna say every day,
AudioMicro.com AudioMicro.com